What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Dark Souls with the Zwiehander build. And man, it's going strong. We two-shotted that Black Knight at the end of the Undead Burg. We were heading towards the Tarus demon to fight it up the tower. And man, we're looking good. I forgot what this character's name is already. Big Steppa. Big Steppa is looking excellent. Kind of hollow, but it's alright. We're still in the Undead Burg. We've only fought the the Sound Demon so far. We're gonna run through the Undead Burg and make our way to the Taurus Demon. The second boss of the game, if I don't die. Holy. I've been playing Dark Souls 2 a lot lately. I'm so used to like how slow the healing animation is in this game. Like, or just any animation in this game is slow. And that game is slow. This game is much faster. Pancake. Good fucking night. Never made a build around the Zwiehander before. I have used great swords. I usually always use great swords in my Souls games. Except for Dark Souls 2 when I decided to do like a power stance build. I'm gonna trade there, but I'm almost finished with Dark Souls 2. Maybe if this series does well, I'll go on to go on Dark Souls 2 and this one as well. But I'm playing through all the Dark Souls games, or the Souls games. I'm currently on Dark Souls 2. Unfortunately, you can't play Bloodborne and Demon Souls on PC. That's alright. I don't have a PlayStation either, so. Pretty sure there's, obviously Havel's in the bottom of this, but there's also a thing called Titanite lizards. One of them spawns below me, I think. I don't think it's up here, is it? No. We're gonna head straight for the Taurus demon. Not sure if we're gonna use... Should I use pine resin? Pine resin might be a little overkill, but I don't really use it. I use resin throughout the games. Only really for this fight have I ever used resin. Bitch. Should I use the plunge attack, guys? I don't really need to. It'll make the fight faster if I just fight it. Here he comes, the Taurus demon in his glory. Ow. Look at that damage. And it's over. First try, big step up. Victory achieved. Is there an item back here? Only 3,000 souls, unfortunately, for that, but fight that's well worth it. It's not really mandatory. You can't actually skip the boss if you have the mystery key and you go down into the Dark Root Basin. You usually skip that fight entirely.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
How high up are we? God damn.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yeah.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
I agree.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Heck yeah.
Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Classic Solaire, man.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
This is pretty bright. Okay. Obviously there's a shortcut. The dragon that appears. Ugh. Dragon appears, kills all those guys. Actually, I think it's a drake. Definitely a drake. So a drake appears. You can shoot its tail a crap ton of times with a bow and get the sword, but we really don't need to do that because we're not going to be using anything other than the Zwiehander. So we level up now. We're going to level up our strength and endurance. Can we use any more armor? Oh, still too heavy. Could just say fucking go for like insane amounts of poise. Get like the Havel's armor. And just say fuck rolling, we're just gonna tank everything. I've never done a build like that. I've always done like kind of like glass cannon builds like this, like just limiting the armor I grab, how heavy my armor is, in exchange for like more damage resistance. So yeah, you can see its tail right there. If you have a bow and enough arrows, you can shoot that off and it will fly away, I think, eventually. Voice crack. We're gonna go down here instead. Oh, this is a bad spot. Okay. Ow. How does he not die from that? I remember my last playthrough, these freaking rats gave me a lot of fucking trouble. And that's exactly why. I get poisoned. Lord poisoned me on the first hit too. You can actually go this way if you wait long enough on the sides. I'm gonna return back. I'm gonna return back real fast, rest of the bonfire, and we'll get back to where we were. Alright, we're back here. So as I was saying, you can hide in like the sides of the bridge right there. For long enough, the Drake will just fly away and you can get that bonfire behind the gate. You don't really need to do that. I don't think there's any items over there, so that takes all my stamina to do that. No. These rats scare me. They poison me on one hit. That's gonna be annoying. We don't have... That's gonna be annoying because We don't have any moss. I don't have anything that can heal me. And poison lasts a while in this game. It's not very damaging, but it can very well kill me. And I'd like to go without dying as long as possible. I might just have to go and grab this bonfire. Fortunately, since our armor is so basically none, our resistances to poison and lightning and fire is not very high. So obviously these rats can hit me once and poison me. So we're just gonna run back to the bonfire again and reset. Alright guys, holy shit. Alright guys, I just cleared out all the freaking soldiers that are over here. They're gonna try this again. Alright, this is my biggest fucking enemy right now because of poison. Okay. We made it through. God, it never gets old. There's actually a way you can run through this without having to fight any of these enemies. You can go run right through that fucking gate. I don't think I'm going to try it because it is a high risk type of strategy. And last time I tried it, I literally just died. We're going to go ahead and put pine resin right here. I'm about to use it against this knight that's up here. There's another black knight. I think it's just a silver knight. I can't remember. Is he a silver or black? We'll have to see when we get up here. He has a halberd, I think. No, he has a great sword. Oh no, I wasn't locked on. First try. Imminent happiness. Praise the sun. Praise the sun indeed. Black knights were no problem. Even the damn rats gave me more trouble than they did. First tried both of the black knights in the early game. Next up we have the boar. If anything's gonna kill me, it's gonna be this motherfucker. What? I thought I was done. This thing's weakness, though, its weakness is its back. You can backstab it. Thanks for the spear. How you like that, buddy? How you like that? Oh yeah, I first tried him too. One thing we died to so far is fall damage. We've not died to a single enemy. Rather a game mechanic. Of course, kind of tricky because of the two bows. See, the cannon will fuck you up. It is really annoying. And the bows in this game, like the arrows, oh my god, that's so unlucky. But the arrows track you. They like fucking heat-seeking fucking arrows, and they track you. I knew you were coming, bitch. Come on. They will fucking snipe you like far as fuck away. Look at it tracking me. Still hitting me. They're still shooting at me from that far away. Aggro distance is wild. Alright. We're down to just 2 flasks, which isn't great, but we should be able to make do. This should be a luring skull, right? Okay. Next area. This is an ambush, obviously. Thing I need to worry about with the Zwiehander, since I'm going to be using it all game, is their ability. Their ability is a factor in this game. Fuck. That's the mystery key, which you can use that to go down the tower before you fight Tarus demon. And I think it's also used to get the shortcut to the Valley of the Drakes. And to get to Blight Town. That was overkill. Alright. Carefully, we're gonna go across this. Large soul. Carefully walk back. And they're gonna have another enemy up here. Not here specifically, but in this area. One of the rare cases of a fog wall not going to a boss in this game. There's gonna be boulder knights over here that can parry you as well as do a shit ton of damage. Kind of like the next step up from the knights we've been fighting. But luckily this guy, we can just backstab him. Voice crack, backstab him. Just like that. Should one-shot him, right? Yep. Zwiehander is just that good. It's just that good, guys. It's not even upgraded yet either. Now what we can do is we can just run through this area if we don't want to risk dying. Just run by him. I'm pretty sure this guy will see me on the right. So will the guy on the left. Two in one scenario would not be ideal. That's unfortunate. That's even more unfortunate. We might take our first death here. Oh. That's not where I wanted to roll. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Really, these are the last couple enemies before the next bonfire. Might be an enemy right there, I can't remember, but we don't need to fight them. There's a bonfire to the right. Someone's rung the bell of awakening. And just like that, we made it through the Undead Burg. Now that's all that's left to do is come over here, talk to the blacksmith. Maybe reinforce. I don't know if I have any Titanite shards yet. I don't remember picking any up. We have Titanite chunks, but not Titanite shards yet. Might be able to buy them from the blacksmith. Not quite sure yet. There we go. We got our next bonfire. I don't know if we'll have enough time to do Belfry Gargoyles. Is it Belfry Gargoyles? I don't know if we have enough time to do Gargoyles yet. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
Speak to me.
I apologize. So we can reinforce weapons and armor here. We don't have anything, but we can purchase Titanite shards from them. About 800 souls. We'll buy about 3 of them. I'll be able to reinforce this twice. Fortunately, that's all our souls.
Don't get
So
yourself neither of
we won't be able to level up. Unless the souls we have on us is enough. Consumable souls. Be like 1800. We might barely not have enough. Although we barely have enough. No, we're 50, a mere 50 souls short. I might try medium rolling, honestly. Try to get some extra armor on my bones. See, medium rolling ain't terribly bad in this game. Obviously, it's not as good as the other option, but we're not fat rolling at least. Yeah, I might just say fuck it to the glass cannon with the high agility and just work with the medium roll. I said medium roll isn't that bad in this game. Just limits your iframes, which is important for dodging enemies. So you can go this way to open that gate. I don't really know what the point of it is. I think this is the way to the gate. Look at that damage. I still don't understand how like it's mid-attack and it's still not doing pancake. Ooh, RP wall, can you see that? Yeah, you can open the gate from this side. Pretty sure it's a boulder's gate. Someone's chasing me, you can hear it fucking moving. Pretty sure it's a boulder knight over there. Basement key, I can't remember what basement key does. Halberd, another weapon I've made. I made a halberd build, or I built around the halberd really. In a previous like my first playthrough of Dark Souls, I think I used a halberd. Good times, good times. Anyway, up here on the top of this church, for the Bell of Awakening, which is right there. Oh, hello. Oh no 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 no. Before the Bell of Awakening, before I was really interrupted, will be our next boss. I don't know what the fuck that's streaking in the sky, but there'll be 2 of them. 2 gargoyles. They're not terribly difficult, but they are the first like actual boss. Way too early, holy. This guy's kinda fucking me up. This guy's kinda fucking me up. I really feel like I dodged that. I'm not used to medium rolling in this game. Oh my gosh, what a bad time to heal. Not taking my first death. Not yet. My first death to an enemy, that is. I did die from fall damage twice. The first episode. And we can use that Firekeeper's Soul to do a very important thing, which is to reinforce our flask, which will increase the amount of health we get from each use. Phone? What the noise was. Then my phone went off. Anyway, we come back here. We're back in Firelink Shrine. And we shall rest at the bonfire. And we made a lot of progress. We can level up, put our strength up so we can actually use Zwiehander. The thing about Zwiehander is, I guess I can explain scaling if I haven't already. I think I did explain scaling. But the thing about Zwiehander is it scales well with strength. As you can see, it scales C, strength, D, dex. You can also use I think a heavy gem or something. You can make it heavy, I believe, in this game. And that'll make it scaled a class higher in strength, which means the more points I put into strength over the minimum requirement, the more damage it's going to do. Then we can go down here, talk to the firekeeper, and we will reinforce our Estus flask. That'll make us heal more per drink. Here we'll talk to this guy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Very reasonable.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles?
Heck yeah.
Please you?
I would.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Yeah, sure.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith. My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith. I'm afraid that may be difficult, for our missions are sacred.
Pretty sure I can ask him again, but he sells miracles. You can use them like Homeward will send you back to the bonfire. Healing, force, I think makes people go away. Like force them away. I don't know what Seek Guidance and Heal does. Or Seek Guidance, I know what Heal does. That's what I used in my last playthrough. They all require faith. I'm not going to be using faith at all in this playthrough, so we're not going to be using miracles at all. Might have just enough time to fight the gargoyles. I don't know though. Depends on how smoothly this goes. We do have 10 flasks. They're reinforced +1, so the Zwiehander has served me well to this point. Take a look at that, bro. It's so satisfying to watch them just get smashed. No. Stay away, big fella. We want some. Usually he's not this aggressive. Luckily he won't spawn in again, so... Usually he's not that aggressive. Even hot. Okay, I think... Do I have the key that's necessary to open this? Or does this guy drop it, I think? Oh. This guy can parry me. Fortunately, he did that the wrong time. That guy definitely does not drop it. Go ahead and heal. Okay, this is the key I'm thinking of. No, he just drops humanity.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
I'll use a mystery key for that.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Anyway, he drops a really good ring. You can either complete his quest line, but he'll kill the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine, or you can just go ahead and kill him yourself and he'll drop the ring as well. Don't know what else he does. I think he might be used to make boss weapons. I can't remember what he does. But all we have to do is go back to Firelink Shrine, rest at a bonfire. So I guess instead of doing the gargoyles yet, we'll go ahead and kill this guy, get his ring, which is a really good ring, which will be useful against the fight against the gargoyles. That's my favorite thing to do in the game with great swords, like fucking spam the block button. Hopefully this video doesn't go too long. I'm trying to keep them around 30 minutes. So far so smooth though. Doing pretty well. So we rest at this bonfire. He'll spawn in. He should show up. There we go. Strength is where it needs to be for this. The Zwiehander. Yep, he's right there. And what we can do is kick him off.
You leave me
And
no choice.
that works. And then all we have to do is quit and continue the game. And all of his items will drop. I sent his ass flying with that slam, but he'll drop. His items will drop right here. He'll drop the ring of favor and protection, or FAP, and you keep that on for the entirety of the game. That ring never comes off. Increases stamina and health. Just an all around, just a great ring.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better find a smith box soon, unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
Thanks for the eyes, buddy. Not quite enough to level up yet. Let's use a soul. We did grab one. The guy's whole purpose is to die. Unfortunately for him. First, you're gonna put a point into vitality. We're kind of ignoring that recently. Anyway, that's a big boost to our health and endurance, so that's nice. But anyway, guys, hope you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. The journey of Big Step is only just beginning, and our next boss is going to be the gargoyles on top of the church up there somewhere. And we'll go ahead and fight that. Ring the first bell of awakening. And probably head to Darkroot Basin. I don't know yet. Or we're going to head straight to the Undead Parish and fight Capra Demon. I don't know yet. But anyway, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the series so far. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.